Hello everyone. This is your host and host Himanshu Parihar welcoming you all once again for another interview round, and this time once again it is IIM cap rounds organized for all 9 IIMs in total, where another candidate is going to showcase how was the experience. So please welcome and let's have a look. Hello. So, how was the overall experience till the hot seat of IIM cap rounds? Please let us know in brief.
Sure, sir. Directly want to go for the what is
Overall
the
experience.
okay. So firstly, my time slot was forenoon and 9:30 is the login time for that. So I logged in by 9:30 and the interview was started by 10 a.m. and my serial number was first. There were overall 10 students for the interview in the forenoon slot and mine was the first serial number.
Very good. So, quite to the point answers as much as needed. So, I would like to ask this girl standing here, how was the first question put in front of you, and did you handle it correctly, all good, or was there any trouble?
So firstly, the like normally good morning and all thing. There is no document verification and all thing. The directly asked me about the detailed intro. The directly told that don't use the scripted intro of yours. Use descriptive intro and use add all the extracurriculars, co-curriculars, all the achievement till now that you have done in your lifetime.
Students, make a note. Some students of ours have faced this question of tell us your detailed intro till the time we stop you. But she has been asked something out of the box in this IIM cap round. Is it asked by the male or the female?
By the male panelist.
Male panelist, right? So the question was, can you tell us something which is not at all a scripted introduction? Take 2 minutes for it. Yeah. And tell us something out of the box, extracurricular achievements.
Extracurricular and in extracurriculars I added the in till 10th class I used to or every year participate in the tournaments and science fair. After that I mentioned that in 11th and 12th my school was dummy and I dummy come coaching, that's why there is no extracurriculars and curriculars. So she asked me about what is the dummy word. We were unaware of that word, so please describe the dummy.
Well, something very unexpected, although this word is quite common, dummy. But when they ask you something very normal, they are looking for some definitive clarity in your mind. So if you know what is dummy admission in a school, you have to exemplify that with a proper example as well. Never miss this opportunity. This was a very easy question put from their side, but they acted like they don't know it. So what is dummy admission? Did you explain properly?
Yes, sir. I told that dummy school don't have many co-curriculars and extracurriculars. They just provide the coaching for their students for the competition exams.
It was kind of an unofficial admission, not a fully attendance based admission. And that's how she completed at almost first second question of the interview rounds. That is extracurricular interview, some unique one, and then the dummy question. What was the next question? Was it asked from the same panelist or switching the panelist?
No, from the same panelist, and in the intro section, I describe about the baking that I started in my second year of the college. So she asked me about the baking. She asked me 2 or 3 international bakers, and I'm unaware of one of them. And for second, I replied, but I used he for the same. But she was smiled and told confirm that he or she.
Oh my. So they asked her about the bakers, the international bakers, because they were from her industry. She's already a baker and going for her entrepreneur idea from quite a long time. So that was a plus point. If you understand students, you don't need to be just to the academic scholar. You have to have an experience in working field of the economy where you can go for some ideas that yes, I've done it, I've gained the experience. So she's into the bakery economy and they have asked her about the bakers, international bakers of the same industry. She has given the answer, but they asked her he or she confirm karo because the name quite be doubtful. And what did you tell them?
I told that that is for sure. He's an international pastry chef, but I'm a little confused about their gender.
Well, what was the next question after this relevant question from your working field? Was there any current affairs or GK question from the same interview as well?
Before this, she also asked me about the Maharishi Dayanand Saraswati, because I mentioned in the application form I filled my college from the Maharishi Dayanand University. That's why she also asked me about the Maharishi Dayanand.
Okay, okay. So be aware, students, if you have a college name, a university name on some name of freedom fighter or a big celebrity, he can be definitely the next question. Who was he? For example, there are many students who are preparing for, suppose, a college called MLV Government College. So who was MLV? Manikyalal Verma the. तो कौन थे Manikyalal Verma? So that can be a good question. And did you answer it well?
Yes, sir.
What was the next question that is coming in your mind for them?
She jumped to the general awareness questions, and in general awareness questions, she asked me about the national heritage animal, national flower, and national vegetable.
Okay. National flower, national vegetable. Students, do you know about it? Please comment into the chat box. We won't be telling you the answer. हम आपको आंसर नहीं बताएंगे, बट नेशनल सिंबल्स पर कहाँ से क्वेश्चन आ जाते हैं, यू नेवर नो. अब बताओ कितना जीके तैयार करें. तो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, कुछ चेकलिस्ट दे रहा हूँ, हमेशा तैयार रखना. इंटरनेशनल कंट्रीज दैट आर क्वाइट फेमस इन द वर्ल्ड, उनकी करेंसी, उनकी कैपिटल्स और उनके हेड्स, साथ ही साथ आप लोग अपने आसपास के जो सिटी हेड्स, स्टेट हेड्स और नेशनल हेड्स निकाल के रखो. पर नेशनल आइडेंटिटी इज ऑल्सो वन मोर चेकलिस्ट दैट आई एम गिविंग यू टुडे फ्रॉम हर एक्सपीरियंस, कि नेशनल आइडेंटिटीज, नेशनल लोगो, नेशनल स्लोगन्स निकाल के रखो, कभी भी काम आ सकते हैं, राइट? चलो, एनीथिंग एल्स दैट वी आर मिसिंग टू टेल द एस्पिरेंट्स हु आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर दिस इंटरव्यू?
Sir, that's it in my interview.
So that's it from her side. We thank her for the experience she has shared. I hope definitely somebody is going to get a benefit from it. If you want to ask something else, go in the comment box and type it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.